I'm just kind of getting it situated here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some better audio. Let's see if it helps. Okay, let me know if you can hear me. This is the first time I've ever gone live. Hi, thank you for joining. I know I didn't announce it or anything, so thank you for being here. I have a project to work on. I'm working on a bucket hat. So I am almost done with it. I'm doing a crochet granny stitch bucket hat. So thank you for, oh, perfect. Yay, thank you. Thank you for being here. I have never done a live before, but I thought I'd go ahead and just get out my project and start working on it. So yeah, I'm working on a bucket hat. I have a market on Saturday, so I'm just trying to crank out a whole bunch of things. So, and I have no idea how long this live is going to be, just because my daughter is taking her nap. So when she wakes up, I'm going to have to, hi, thank you for being here. If you're working on a project, let me know what you're working on. Hi. Yep, I'm just finishing up a bucket hat, almost done with it. But yeah, I have a market on Saturday that I'm just trying to crank out as much things that I can. So if you have a project that you are working on, let me know what you're working on. A hammerhead shark. Ooh, I've never done that. Oh, that's so fun. Are you doing it for a market or just for fun? And is it going to be small or is it going to be big? Let's see. Okay, so here's the bucket hat that I've been working on. I just need to crochet in or weave in the ends. Let me find my needle in here. If I can find it, always goes missing. Oh, found it. This pattern it's a free pattern on YouTube. I love making bucket hats. Honestly though, they don't sell. You have a mark on Saturday. Oh, that's so fun. Good luck. It's a new pattern. Ooh, that sounds so fun. I bet those will do so well at your market. Is your market going to be indoors or outdoors? My market on Saturday is indoors, thankfully, because it's just too hot to be outside right now. Thank you all so much for being here. This is my very first live, so I'm learning how to navigate it. But I thought it'd be fun just to hang out and try to crank out some crochet projects. And I'm also filming a market prep and market vlog video. I know I've been super inconsistent with my videos lately, but I'm trying. So hopefully that video will be out sometime next week. Okay, my bucket hat is done. So this is made with I have a little bit left of the of the cone, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure this is peaches and cream from Walmart. I don't think it's Lily and cream. I could be wrong. Like Lily sugar and cream. Oh, I know you. Okay, because your name is, sorry, I hope that didn't like scream. Yes, I know you. Because your username is the Missus. Okay, no, I know you. Oh my goodness. You are so brave, honestly, for being outside. Like, I can't. But I've heard that market is good, that it's a good market. So hopefully you're doing well and it's worth the heat. You're brave to be outside. I love watching your stuff on Instagram. I'm so bad at being on Instagram. I need to get more, I don't know, active on there. But your stuff is so cute. You're crazy. Hey, if it's worth it though, like, then definitely do it. I don't know. After I did the market that you usually do, um, I couldn't do it, and that was May. So this is July. So I hope it's worth it for you. But the market I'm doing Saturday is one that I told you what it is. Like I don't know how much I am supposed to say or keep private. I don't know, but it's the one that's at the sports complex. So I'm doing that one again. So hopefully I'm sure it'll be fine. They're pretty low key. I'm bringing my daughter with me, so I've never brought her with me. It is a good market, yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my daughter with me to Saturday's market, and I'm kind of nervous because she's a toddler, so she loves to like be active and get into everything. So I don't know how she's going to do. Thank you. I hope that you do well too. I know that you will. Your stuff is so cute. Okay. Bucket hat is officially done. There we go. Put my little tag on there. These, I mean, I only sell like one or two at each market if I bring them. So, but I don't know. They're just one of those things that are really fun for me to make, even if I don't sell a whole lot of them. Like, they're still fun to make. So I had that green color that I wanted to finish up. Now I'm going to make one in white. I need to make baby sharks. I only have like 3, but I really don't want to make them. I don't know if you bring the baby sharks to your markets, but those are the things that do the best for me. So I should be making them, but I don't really want to right now. Maybe tomorrow. I'm like counting right now, so it's really quiet. Let's see, I have my baby sharks. I don't think my customers knew what they were. Oh no! I did, what pattern did you do? I do the one that's all from Jade, her free one. And then I just put like a sign like baby sharks, and then they start singing the song. Like I know you have kids, so I know you know that song. And then it gets stuck in their head, and then they buy them. And I'm like, yes, it worked. And they're fun to make, but then sometimes they're also not. Like they really only take like 10 minutes, but sometimes it's like, I don't really want to make them. Just checking on my daughter. She's down taking her nap. Okay, I just realized I don't have my pattern. I did that pattern. I make bigger sharks and they do well. Oh, her whale. I've never done her whale. Um, that's fun. I really like her patterns too. Didn't she come out with a book? Um, like an amigurumi book, I'm pretty sure. I think she did. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was her who came out with a book, and I've heard really good things about it. I need to go get my iPad real quick for my pattern. Okay, so I need to find the pattern for the bucket hat that I'm using. It's by Knotting Hook. So it's just a granny stitch bucket hat. And it works up really quickly, honestly, like probably within an hour you can get one made. But like for me, at markets, they don't sell very well, but they're fun to make. What do you do to keep cool during your outdoor markets? Do you have one of those like mister fans that like sprays out mist to keep you cool? I feel like I messed up. No, I think I'm good still. Yes, I recently bought one and it's a lifesaver. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad that you're doing something to stay cool out there. And I'm glad that you're getting a lot of like foot traffic and that people are coming in too. But honestly, like when it's so hot, there's really not much else to do. Have you ever done a market up in Prescott? The one that's like in the main, um, I guess, courtyard? I did one up there, but it wasn't in the main area, just kind of like tucked away down by like a little shopping center. But I think there's a fall one, and I keep thinking about maybe looking into it. Or there's one in Flagstaff too. I think that would be really good. But you have to travel up there. Really? Okay, outdoors still do better even when it's hot. And honestly, that's probably true because indoor, you have to know that it's there to go there. And so outdoor markets, you can kind of visually, you can see them. So I totally agree that outdoors are a lot better. And thankfully, we have our winter season that we can do them, and you're doing them year round. And then my husband's the same way with driving by yourself. Like when I did the one in Prescott, like he went with me, and I was like, I can go by myself. He's like, you're not driving up there by yourself. So I think it's good that our husbands are protective of us. And honestly, drivers are nuts. Like, which I know you know, like they're nuts here, and then especially driving up north, like they're crazy. So it's good to be safe. Yeah, there's an outdoor market around here, like a night market, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to, if it's worth it for me to try, because my next one isn't until October, the end of October, and so I don't know if I'm gonna do one between now and then. I was telling that to my husband yesterday, and he's like, I'm pretty sure you'll probably find one to do between now and then. Right, people can't drive here. My goodness, don't work. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love that your husband goes with you. It's just, it's so wonderful having like support and then, I don't know, like just having someone to help you too. And people cannot drive, that's for sure. I feel like it's getting worse and worse. Last week I went to a bookstore. I don't even know. It wasn't Arcadia, but it was like, I don't know where you live at in the valley, but it's like, I don't know if it's North Phoenix. I have no idea. But it took me an hour to get there. And I haven't driven in that area in so long. And I was just having like major anxiety the whole drive. I was like, I'm never doing this again. Like whenever we do stuff, like my husband drives and I don't have to, I can just be the passenger princess and crochet. But I was like, I'm never doing this again because people are just, oh, they're just nuts. Also, too, I think it was you. You posted a reel about going to Joann's, and I think I know which Joann's that you went to, and that's pretty far from me. But they have a lot of yarn. So I saw that. I was like, oh, I want to go yarn shopping today. But I told my husband that I'm trying to work through all the yarn that I have first. I'm not really enjoying this yarn that I'm currently working with. It's very splitty. I got this to do my market bags with. And it works well for that. But it could be cute. I'm in Surprise. Yes, that Joann's is far, but it's so nice. Their AC wasn't working. Oh no. Yikes, that's not good. I'm sure it's worth it though, but man, to have your AC not working when it's like a million degrees outside, that's not good. Okay, so Surprise. So you're not far from me then. I'm in Buckeye. Um, yeah, that's not far then. Yeah, I try to stay on the west side too, but I mean, there's nothing. You have more stuff near you in Surprise, and you're getting more stuff for sure. Here, we're getting stuff for sure, but it's if you want to do something fun or something different than go to Chipotle for dinner, then you have to drive somewhere else. And Goodyear, we're not far from Goodyear at all, so there's a lot to do there. And we have the Michaels in Goodyear, and Joann's not too far, so there's stuff to do. But and my husband drives a lot for work. Like he drives all around the valley or the state, really. So he doesn't like driving when he's at home. So this past week, and we went down to Mesa, and he was so sweet, he didn't say a word. And then afterward, he's like, I'm so sick of driving. Got to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So around 5. Okay. But now that talking about yarn, I'm like, I really want to go get some yarn. I don't know what I need it for. I would probably want to make some more bucket hats with different colored yarns, but I feel like I have plenty. And this is cotton. I have a lot of acrylic too. I'm thinking about doing some sort of not challenge. I guess it would be a challenge of videos on my channel of like working through my yarn stash, like trying to de-stash it and use it all up. I think that would feel really nice because now it's kind of chaotic all over. It's a mess. So I need to kind of go through it and try to de-stash it. I have a lot of random yarn too. Last year I went to the dollar store and there's only one around me. I don't know if you ever shop there. There's only one around me that has yarn, and this was a long time ago. So I haven't even been there recently to see if they still carry the yarn. But I bought a ton and I still have it all. So I need to figure out what to do with it. It's mostly cotton and it's a DK weight cotton, but it's very splitty and it's not fun to work with. So I need to figure out something to make with it. But I think that would be a fun challenge to kind of, there's not much in, I've done that night market in Buckeye. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Buckeye, there's not much to do. So if we want to do something, even going to like the children's museum, you have to drive. And it's not bad. Like I'm grateful I get to stay home with Ava, but hi Debbie. Yeah, I'm grateful I get to stay home. So some days I'm like, I need to get out. I need to do a long drive and just go somewhere. But then other times it's like, I want something that's really close. So hopefully soon. I think Buckeye's supposed to be getting a really big shopping area in like near Verrado, I'm pretty sure. That's coming out next year. So that could be fun. We used to go to the Costco out in Surprise until we got this one out here. So that's our big thing to do here in Buckeye is Costco, which I love Costco. It's fun. We were there yesterday and just had a good old afternoon there. So it's fun. Let's see. I think I've lost count here again. Nope, I think I'm good. Yep, I'm good so far. Okay, gotta check back the pattern again. This is a really easy pattern, but sometimes my brain, I just have to check back a lot. I've been making a lot of non-plushies, like hats, and I made like 4 market bags this past week. Let's see what else I've been making. I'm still kind of figuring out, like I know plushies sell the best at markets, but I'm trying to figure out some things that like other people don't sell or something that's like different. So like the market I'm doing on Saturday, there's another crochet artist and I think they have plushies as well, which is totally fine. And I feel like there's business for all of us, but it's kind of like I want to have something that like stands out or kind of separates me in a way. So I'm trying to just kind of figure out different patterns, different things to make, like wearables or hats or scrunchies, just something that's different. So that's just kind of what I'm trial and erroring this past couple of months, just kind of seeing what sells and interest. And I have people that aren't interested in plushies, people that are. So we'll see how these bucket hats do on Saturday. Ear warmers do well in fall and winter and make them more reflecting. Oh, that's a good idea. There's someone, she has a lot of free patterns. It's the same person who did Fred the Sea Turtle. And I can't remember her name, but it's the turtle pattern that I make. It's really popular. It's really easy. Oh, what is her name? But she has a blog and then she also has a YouTube channel. But in one of her videos I watched somewhat recently, I think she lives in Canada, but she had a whole ton of ear warmers. And she had things like that were really cute. And that's not a bad idea. Those would do really well. I'm trying to do a lot of like hats and things like that as well, like for fall and winter. I think that would be fun, just to kind of have something different. But plushies, they do so well. They're quick to make and they're cute and they're fun. But sometimes you just kind of, you want to. Oh, hi Debbie. No, you're fine. I'm working on a bucket hat. So I was working on this at the beginning of the live. I just finished it up and then I'm working on another bucket hat. This is a granny stitch bucket hat. So I'm working on that right now. But yeah, I'm just kind of talking about other things to make other than plushies for markets and things like that and things that sell. Okay, now for 7 rounds, I just do, I've heard the bear bucket hats sell well too. That's funny you say that. Thank you, Debbie. I made these they're not bear bucket hats, but they're bear beanies and they got the little ties. I made 3 of them to take for Saturday's market. I filmed them in a video that I'll put out for the market, but it's another free pattern I found on Pinterest. I'm all for the free patterns, although I do try to support and pay. Like I paid for this pattern, but it's just like a beanie with ears and little ties. So cute. So I just made baby sized and just did 3. But the bear bucket hats, that would be cute. Those surprisingly, anything baby hat related, those sell really well. How's your beaded blanket coming along? Oh, Debbie, I haven't touched it. Honestly, it's by my bed, and every night I look at it and I move it aside every night so I don't work on it. But it's by my bed to work on at night, and I don't do it. And every day my daughter goes in, she goes, beads, beads. And like, I don't let her have it because it choking her, it would choke her. But, no, it's so like, and then I have it on my bed. I literally put it on my bed to work on, and I don't. So I have no progress done on it, like at all. There's probably like this much done. I'm notorious for starting blankets and then not finishing them because I don't know if I love the starting a project, starting a blanket, or the finishing, but the in between, I don't like. But then once I have the blanket done, it's really fun. But it's definitely one that I'm trying to work on throughout the summer. So thank you for reminding me. I think we all have those projects. Yeah, I think so too. For sure. And that's what makes it so fun. And I think that's what keeps our creativity too, because then we're not forcing ourselves to work on something. Although it is nice to kind of force yourself to work on something so then you kind of get that accomplished feeling and you accomplished a goal. But yeah, no, I think I agree. I think we all have those projects. So hopefully one day I can come on here and be like, I finished my bead blanket. And it's hard too to work on blankets when it's so hot outside and you have to put the blanket on your lap to work on, and it's so hot. So that's another thing. But then it would be fun to have it completed by winter time. So, it is what it is. And I think too, like the past few months, I've just been so focused on markets because markets is new for me. Like this year, well, I started them a couple of years ago and then stopped when I had my daughter, and then kind of I'm doing it more, what's the word? Not frequently, but more intentionally. So I've been just working on a lot of things to bring to markets. So I'm going to end this live here in just a couple of minutes. Ava is starting to wake up from her nap, so I need to go get her. I put her down for an early nap today because she was tired. So that means the rest of the day is going to be a little bit long until bedtime, but we'll have fun. Maybe we'll go yarn shopping. We shouldn't. Don't let me go, but maybe we'll take a trip out to somewhere. Even if it's Walmart, like honestly, I like Walmart yarn. It is what it is. They do have Bernat blanket, like a couple colors, and they're always like, they're never going to be the cheapest. Like Joann's or Michael's will always be cheaper because you can use a coupon. And I feel like Joann's always has sales, but yeah, I like, they have a lot of options with cotton yarn, and I don't know. Yeah, I like the yarn. I like Walmart's blanket yarn. Yeah, yeah. I feel like they have a lot of good options, and I love their. Well, I don't think it's Walmart's brand. It's Red Heart Super Saver. I don't think that's Walmart. I could be wrong, but I think Mainstays, that's the Walmart brand. But I do like the Red Heart Super Saver for acrylic yarn, just because like it's thicker, and I don't know. I like it a lot. And then I like their cotton yarn there as well. I think that it's fun. I think I got this white. Did I get this white one at Walmart? I'm pretty sure I did. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this live here. I know it was so random, but I had a lot of fun. So thank you everyone so much for being here and for chatting and working on some projects with me. And hopefully I'll do this again and have more to talk about, but I had a lot of fun. So thank you so much for being here. And then look out for next week's video. I'll be doing a market vlog. So yeah, I don't know if you can hear Ava. She's up. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Debbie. You too. Bye.